Weather for us right now is Chief Meteorologist Lainey Poe.
All right, Lainey, I know we were talking a short while ago. This is the kind of system where it won't be enough snow to play in for the kids, but it'll be a nuisance for the people driving on the road, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty typical North Carolina event across our area with the haves and the have-nots. And the farther north and west you are, the better chance that you will see snow. Like in Ennis, there will likely not be grass showing tomorrow. There will likely be snow coverage across the area as snow will develop after midnight or maybe just a little bit before in places like Allegheny County, and then continue through early Friday. The threats are, of course, a wintry mix and snow, which could cause hazardous travel across the area. So that is possible as we head through the overnight and early morning. And I would say it is most possible well north of I-40 up toward our mountain and foothill communities. Now, of course, along the I-40 corridor, Alamance, Guilford, Forsyth County under that winter weather advisory. We're going to see kind of marginal precipitation there, maybe a bit sloppy as opposed to wintry. And it's going to be patchy too. So this is not one of those events where we're going to see like a blanket of precipitation move through. It begins after midnight, will cause some problems likely for the morning commute, and also in the triad. Even if we don't get much precipitation, we're talking about slick bridges and overpasses from any amount of precipitation that gets there. Remember, those elevated surfaces will be colder than the air. Right now we're above freezing in Sparta at 34, Wilkesboro at 41, 42 in Pilot Mountain. We have temperatures in the mid 40s across the heart of the triad. There's our cold air that's coming in behind our front, so we're trying to get those two things to line up, the cold air and the moisture. We've been talking about this all week. We have the moisture down here to the south. We have the cold air that is coming in, but will it be cold enough? I think it's going to be marginally cold across our area, especially in the triad. We do have a lot of thick clouds out there. That's going to keep us from cooling off too much in the overnight, or enough if you're a snow lover. The hour-by-hour forecast shows you, though, a batch of snow, just like we talked about this yesterday. It would be snow mainly in our mountain and foothill communities, and then a slow transition. And then you can see there's a pretty sharp line where it turns into rain and then kind of works its way to the east, and we sort of get here kind of a split. Plenty of moisture for the snow to the north and rain to the south, but not much happening in between. So as a result, I do think the have-not area may be right through that I-40 and I-85 corridors. So we're looking for most of the snowfall to be in at least part of our viewing area. Those favored areas, 1 inch to 2 inches up toward Boone and Galax. This is not a freezing rain event at this point. It doesn't look like. There's going to be a little bit of glaze in spots across the Carolinas, and most of the hefty rain or moisture is staying down to the south. You can see there across eastern North and South Carolina. Here's the map everybody wants to see. Let me try to talk you through it. We're going to see mostly snow in the mountains and foothills with a little bit of mix. Kind of a wintry mix across that I-40 corridor and just to the north, and then mostly a cold rain down to the south. Of course, just because it's falling doesn't mean that it's actually going to stick on the ground. So we are anticipating that we will see some accumulations, especially the farther north and west you are. So in the triad, what we're looking at is kind of a wet mix with rain south of I-85. So slick to wet roads. Be careful on icy bridges and walkways. Most of that precipitation may not pile up on the grass. We're talking about very light amounts, if any, and it's pretty much gone by tomorrow morning. And those temperatures, again, just above freezing in many communities. We may see a patchy shower or maybe a little bit of patchy drizzle later on in the day, but it stays just cold and raw on Friday. For the foothills, snow begins after midnight. If you're closer to I-40, you may see a little bit of a mix. We're talking about close to 1 inch on average in most of our foothill communities, and that means slick and hazardous travel. Your foothills planner, though, again, most of this is moving out by morning. Temperatures may come up a little bit. You're below freezing in the morning, but you're still going to stay cold. In the mountains, it's snow. It begins around midnight. It is mostly snow, 1 to 2 inches on average, and we're talking about slick and hazardous travel in our mountain communities. Temperatures probably don't get above freezing, so there could still be a little bit of patchy freezing drizzle in the mountains, even into the afternoon and evening. Here's your 7-day forecast. We do get cold at night. By Saturday morning, we're down to 29, highs in the 40s over the weekend, and a pretty dry weekend for events.
And Lainey will continue to track any changes as the system does move closer. Get